Welcome to this week's Talent Tuesday. I have lots of interviews and content to share over the coming weeks and months, but I thought I'd also throw into the mix some hints and tips around searching for work. By way of background, I've been a legal recruiter for 16 years up until last year when my long-standing client, Dutton Gregory, asked me to join them. It was such a big decision for me to take at the time because I was really happily running my own recruitment consultancy. But having watched DG grow and go from strength to strength over the years and watching from the sidelines as the culture was developed with input from everyone within DG, I decided that I actually wanted to be a part of that. Growth is on the horizon. We're in a great position to grow. And to be honest, I think I might have been a bit crazy to miss out on the opportunity to be a part of it. I think one of the things that I love the most, and one of the things I enjoy telling, any person who's potentially going to come to us, is that the partners really don't want to lose sight of who we are. And so any options to grow, it has to be right, culturally right for us. Otherwise, it just simply won't happen. So my top tips for Talent Tuesday this week is all around preparing the profile in your CV. It is said that you have 7 seconds to make an impression with your CV, which is why your profile is just so important. That statement needs to reflect you, your capability, and your passion just in 1 or 2 paragraphs. So number 1, set aside time to do it. Treat it like a job in itself. It's the first representation of you that any prospective employer might see. Number 2, know your values. What are they? And do they align with the company you're applying to? Number 3, don't be generic. It's so tempting to go with all the buzzwords like working in a team or independently or trustworthy and reliable, but there are lots of other ways that you can get that same message across. You could perhaps try something like, I've been working as an admin assistant for a reputable nationwide insurance company for 12 months, alongside studying the LPC, which I completed in July this year. I'm now seeking to develop my career in a role where I can apply the knowledge I've gained during my studies, together with the client-facing IT and organisational skills I've picked up in my current role. So this paragraph tells me a number of things. It tells me that you're reliable because you've been working for a company for 12 months. It tells me that you know how to be professional in the workplace because you've been working for the same company for 12 months. You've got a qualification that's applicable to the role that you're applying for. You've invested time in your CV. If you're happy to take time to consider what you're saying within your CV, then I would hope that that might reflect how you'd be with clients. You have skills in IT and administration, and you also have customer-facing experience, and that experience is so important no matter where gained. Customer experience is always something that we would look for. And finally, it tells me that you are seeking a career. You can say so much in a few words when you really think about what you put in your profile. And of course, it's really personal to you. So my advice would be just to make it count. Thank you for joining me this week. And don't forget to check back next Tuesday to see what the next Talent Tuesday feature is. Bye for now.